Journaling has not only helped me to understand what I think and what I feel, but also has helped me to understand myself and to understand and develop what I want to as an individual and as a person.
A visual journal is a way to visually manifest what you think and feel in a very conscious, self-aware way. It allows you to express yourself both visually and in a written fashion so that you can really expel whatever it is that you keep inside you that perhaps you wouldn't get a chance to just get out with words.
It's an interesting way to represent concepts, ideas, opinions in both verbal communication and visual communication.
So we did some readings from a few different books in conjunction with doing our journals, and one of the prompts from one of the books was to talk about what you're doing when you're looking versus what you're doing when you're seeing. And so I did a journaling page off of that, and I just liked the way that it came out. So basically I did like a 30-minute journal entry beforehand, and then I pulled bits and pieces of that and created my 2 pages.
So for me personally, the journaling process has allowed me to feel like a creative person. Before starting this class in August, I hadn't really explored my creative side at all. So doing so has been really helpful for me to realize that I can creatively express myself and that I do have that capability. It's just all about learning the skill and technique, and then beyond that, it's also helped me become a better writer and has allowed me to have time for introspection and reflection, and to really see at this critical stage of my life, especially as a senior, like how I'm developing as a person.
On one hand, group critiques are a great way to understand whether or not you are communicating effectively through your journal. However, you also know that someone else is going to be looking at what you're writing and what you're drawing, so in some way that censors what you could express in a natural level if no one else is going to see it.
When I'm creating this journal, I know that I'm not just creating it for my own eyes, and that allows me to expose as much or as little of my written text as I want to on a page. And I might be able to include things that are really, really personal, but visually hide them, so they're still included in the entry, but not readily in the forefront of someone's eyes when they're looking at the page.
So my favorite spread I did, it's about my friends, and at one point, like, I really felt like my friends weren't honestly and truly my friends, and I felt really isolated from them, and I represented that through like the ether that is space and the unknown, and feeling that same way when I'm communicating with somebody that says they are close to me or says they're my friend, and I'm like, I don't quite get you, and you don't quite get me, and can you call that friendship? I don't really know that I found an answer through the journaling process. I just know that it is something that bothers me.
This is one of my favorite spreads that I've created. This is not actually from the first journal that I started with this semester. This semester I started in a blank journal. This is an altered book. It's a 1947 edition of poems translated by this Persian poet, and I'm making an altered book out of it. So this spread right here is my most recent spread in this book, and it's something I intend to continue on beyond this class before I start an independent study visual journal course next semester. But it's all one spread, even though it's technically 4 pages.
I definitely want to continue journaling. I think it's a great way to, at the end of the day, kind of reflect on whatever happened, and a way to kind of process all of your thoughts from the day or from the week, and just express yourself in a way that's healthy.
I do plan to continue journaling. Like I said, I am a studio art major, so I want my art to continue to develop and my concepts to continue to develop, because remaining stagnant isn't really conducive to developing as an artist in any way, and journaling helps my ideas and concepts to evolve.